video is going to show you how to freeze panes in Microsoft Excel. So what that means is you can have a table in an Excel doc like the one we have here. It's not very big. It's only 5 columns wide and 4 rows deep, but I'm sure we've all seen larger tables. Freezing panes allows you to freeze rows and columns in that table so that you can scroll through and look at data more effectively. So normally in an Excel doc, I scroll down and my rows are going to disappear. I scroll right and my columns are going to disappear. It's not good for anybody. What freezing panes allows me to do is take rows and columns that I can freeze effectively. There's 3 basic ways to do that, and we'll walk through them now. The first thing we're going to do is freeze our top row. What that's going to do is keep our table headers visible as we scroll through these people. So I'm going to scroll down, Nixon disappears, my table headers remain visible, and everybody else's information remains visible. I scroll down, Sobel's visible still, everybody else is gone. I reset by unfreezing my panes. Say I want to compare all 3 at the same time against different parameters. I freeze that first column. What's important to note, though, is that my top row is going to disappear because I'm only freezing that column. But I can scroll to the right and compare different parameters while making my names remain visible. So I can see this. I can go back and look at PT scores, go through, maybe just want to see PDE, who knows. That's how you can do that, though. You can reset this back to your normal settings. What's really cool is that you can freeze rows and columns at the same time. You just have to be smart about it. So we're going to take this cell, Nixon's time on station, and that's going to be important for reasons I'll show you in just a second. I click this button, the Freeze Panes button, and what I've done is freeze every row above this cell and every column to the left of this cell. So I scroll down. It's just like I froze the top row, and I scroll to the right, it's just like I froze that first column. But I can go through and move in 2 dimensions, basically. That's why you have to be smart about which cell you select. If I'd picked Winters' PT score as my baseline cell, these 2 rows would have remained visible, these 2 columns would have remained visible. So we're going to do that real quick. What happens now is that all of Nixon's information remains visible when I scroll down, and the time on station and names remain visible as well. That's cool. Maybe you want to do that so that you can look at multiple parameters at the same time in your table. But you just have to be smart about which cell you select. And once again, if you end up clicking the wrong cell, just unfreeze and go back to the beginning.